Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here. Welcome back to Octopath Traveler 2. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. Hey, Kieran and CB and Sai. Good to see you. I see you guys are fighting to see who gets here first and claim first Froggy. But I appreciate all of you for coming here right away. Hey Lork, hey Key, welcome. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. CB, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. You stayed up too long. Kick that boss's ass. I will try. I hope so. Thank you. And Kieran, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness. He says, happy half-anniversary! I can't believe it's been half a year since we met, but I'm so honored to call you my best friend. Here's even more months of joy and laughter together. Thank you so much, Kieran. Like, we just did, Kieran and I, on his channel yesterday, we just did the Great Ace Attorney wrap-up stream, where we talked about the developer blogs and the art gallery and the music, and it was just so much fun. That game really brought us together, and I'm so lucky to call Kieran my friend. I can't believe it's been 6 months. I really can't believe it. It feels like we've known each other for a lot longer than that, but I am super thrilled, and thank you so much, Kieran. Hey Bubbles, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Hello. As you guys know, today we are taking on the true final boss of Octopath Traveler 2. And I needed a little bit of time to prepare. I was going to do it yesterday, but I didn't have enough time, so today's stream is slightly delayed. I know we started an hour later, so thank you for your patience. I think this stream could either be really short or really long, depending on how well my strategy works for this boss, but I guess we're going to have to find out. Now, if you guys didn't know, the final true boss of Octopath Traveler 1 was pretty tough. And you can't really go into that boss blind. And not only that, but in Octopath 1, you have to go through a gauntlet of 8 boss rematches before fighting the final boss, no saving in between. Now, those bosses were easy, but it still means that if you lost to the final boss, you still had to go do that all over again, which was a pain. So that made me nervous in the first game. Luckily, we didn't have to redo. Luckily, this game doesn't have that. The only caveat in this game is that you can't do side quests and you can't access the daytime once you start those extra stories. But it means that we can just go straight into the boss. Now, I think this boss might be easier than the final boss of the last game, only because in this game they actually add another super boss after the final boss that is an extra challenge. So I think that boss is supposed to be on par with the one from the previous game, and then the final boss here is maybe slightly easier. I don't know, I was looking at boss mechanics, and there seems to be less mechanics than the true final boss of the last game. So, I guess we'll see. Before we get going, I want to make some comments about the last stream and what I did to prepare for today. So, in the last stream, we wrapped up people's extra stories. We saw Petrichor, the Dark Hunter, and then we fought that chicken monster. And I thought this at the time, but I didn't say it. I think the chicken monster we fought was Petrichor, come back as an evil monster to guard the flame or something like that. Because when you defeat it, it drops a bow, which is the weapon that I'm assuming the Dark Huntress used. And we fought it in the same location where she died. So I think that's her. It's still disappointing that Petrichor didn't get much character involvement prior to that, despite kind of being a major antagonist. So I found that weird. We also read from Ori's journal notes that apparently Harvey survived his battle with Oswald, even though we saw him explode. So I did some digging, and apparently someone online said that's a mistranslation from the Japanese version, but they said they couldn't find a source for that. According to them, the original text said, Ori said, I can't believe that Oswald defeated Harvey. But it was interpreted as, I can't believe Oswald forced Harvey to retreat, which then somehow got mistranslated to, I can't believe Harvey retreated or escaped. So I don't think he's actually back, because we don't see him again. And honestly, it would be such a downer on Oswald's story if Harvey was still alive, because that means that his daughter would have to sleep with one eye open, because anytime Harvey can come back and kidnap her or something. So I think that's credence to that theory that it was mistranslated. I mean, in the first game, I know that for Primrose's story, they intentionally translated her ending a bit differently, which gave it a completely different feel than the Japanese version. I just thought that was interesting to note. And then, oh yeah, because it's nighttime now, I can't get Agnia a dance partner. Like, I could hire someone with Partitio, or I could befriend someone with Ochette, but they don't really get extra bonuses from having a summonable character. While Agnia, it would have been nice for her to have a dance partner, because then I could give people bonus effects with Lion's Dance and Peacock Strut, but I can't allure anyone during the nighttime. Well, not apparently, I knew that, but because I can't change it back. Just like how I can't pickpocket people now because it's not daytime. So that's fine. Actually, my strategy doesn't require Agnia to have a dance partner. It just would have been nice, again, to know. But that's okay. I didn't really use dance partners throughout the whole game anyways, because I kept switching out NPCs. Hey, it's Muko. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following me. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Oh yeah, I also went back to Lost Seed, and I stole an Almighty Olive, or I entreated an Almighty Olive from one of the guys there. You need to be level 60 Agnia to get it at night. But it's really good. It's the best olive in the game. It'll revive everyone in your party and also heal them up. You only get one of it in the game. So it's like my last trump card in case something horrible happens. Yeah, Agnia doesn't have a prom date for the end of the world. Go figure. Oh yeah, so for Cassie's Concoct is very broken in this game. I just haven't really been using it that much, because I don't like using items, because I was saving it for this fight. But you're able to buy most of the Concoct items. Like, I bought a bunch of Strengthening Serums and Diffusing Serums, but you can't buy Pomegranate Leaves normally. You can go to Beastling Village and exchange your jerky for it. 2 jerkies for 1 Pomegranate Leaf, so I did that with like 30 jerkies I had lying around, because I don't use the jerky. If you want to buy it, though, you can buy it in the black market outside in the New Delta Flats. Normally, if you go to New Delta Flats, the black market has like a random assortment of merchants out of 6 possible merchants, and you just toggle between day and night over and over again to get them to switch. But now that it's permanently nighttime, I went there, and there's 2 merchants not selling the item I need, the Pomegranate Leaf. And I thought that maybe, because I can't toggle between day and night, I thought that if I just zoned out and zoned back in, the merchants would change, but they didn't. I didn't try reloading save, but the merchants didn't change because I can't toggle between day and night. So I don't know if I'm just stuck with those merchants. So I can't buy Pomegranate Leaves from them, but that's okay. I have like 30 of them. I think I should be okay. But again, it seems a little unfair that they lock you out of all these daytime actions and stuff with this, but I guess that's, I mean, plot-wise it makes sense, but also it's just a little bit whatever. Oh yeah, and I also did look up for sure when I was grinding XP on an unarchived stream in the Sundering Sea. I said that I kept encountering the Scourge of the Sea and not the Battle-Worn Shark, because there's 2 bosses that exist in the sea. And I said that maybe it's because the Scourge only appears at night, and I did confirm that. The Scourge only appears at night, and the Shark only appears during the day. But you get extra XP at night because if you equip the Thief skill, so it's better that I farm the Scourge anyways. But I just thought that was kind of worth noting. Okay, gosh, that's a lot of talking. So, I looked up strategies for this boss fight, and like, I didn't want to follow like a cookie-cutter boss fight. You can cheese the boss fight and beat it in a couple turns. I saw people beating the boss with like only 2 characters level 50 and everyone else level 1. So it's possible, but I didn't want to do that because I still want to have fun. I still want to feel like I was thinking and having a challenge. I didn't want to follow a recipe. Thanks for calling Kirby, Lark. And welcome, Yuko. Oh, I'm glad you like my frog. Thank you, thank you. So, like, what I did was I looked up, like, party compositions, and then I looked up, like, general strats and, like, what the boss does, because I kind of want to piece it together myself. That's kind of what I did for the first game. The first game was a lot easier to do that, because the game had been out a few years. People have been writing guides, and some of the guides are really good in that they don't tell you what to do, but rather they give you hints, like, this party composition is pretty good, but you can make your own. What you're looking for is one of these, and one of these, and one of these, and one of these. And splitting your party like this, because you actually use both parties, which no one tells you ahead of time. I'm actually prepared for it this time. And they tell you, like, how to deal big damage and stuff like that too. So you kind of get the general strat. Like in the first game, you just use like War Master and spam that one skill because it hits AoE. But in this game, Arms Master doesn't have a strong AoE skill, which does kind of block it off. I do like how they changed up the strats and got rid of things like, you know, like Saving Grace, for example. But in this game, you can use Hang Tough instead, which is not quite as good, but it'll serve its purpose. So yeah, I want to, but the problem is for this game, it's only 2 months old now. So the only guides I can find were like video guides, which was more annoying because then I had to sit through the video and try to find out what they were doing. I found some written guides, but the written guides were so vague. But I think this boss is easier than the true final boss in the last game, so I do think that it's okay to go in with like more of a loose strategy. But my key thing is I want to figure out how to do big damage, because I think the key is not to play defensively, the key is to play offensively. Like, just annihilate the boss during those break phases as much as you can. So I was trying to look up like the best ways to do damage, and I got some tips. I was kind of using them last stream as well, but I haven't tested them yet. I also didn't feed nuts to anyone yet, even though I spent so much time getting all the nuts, because the person on the video, like, I've seen people doing it with level 50 parties, or like 2 level 50 characters and a bunch of level 1 characters, and they said you don't even need the battle tested weapons or the nuts. And I was able to get Hikari, his physical attack close to 999, and Oswald's magic attack close to 999 without nuts. So I think I'll be okay. I'll save the nuts for the super boss afterwards, because then we'll probably really need it then. And that way I don't distribute the nuts ahead of time to the wrong people. You haven't seen this game before. Is it hard? I would say it's not like hard. It starts off, the learning curve is pretty good. It starts off easy, and then middle game it kind of gets harder, and basically like the final bosses are really hard. But hopefully by then you've learned the game enough. Like, you really have to have a good understanding of the battle system, which is what I do like. If you just kind of randomly like muddle around, like middle way through, it will get really difficult. So you kind of have to like learn the strats and figure out what works really well. So I wouldn't say it's hard, but it does require you to think, and it does have a curve. And also like the uneven leveling thing and whatnot. If you're on level for the bosses, they're like a decent challenge. They made me sweat. If you're over level for the bosses, they could become a little bit too easy. But it's kind of fun finding them on level, in my opinion. I think that's the funnest part of this game. So I would recommend against over leveling, personally. I think that's all I want to say. I'll introduce you to my party. So this is my party. My main party is going to be my damage dealers. So I have Hikari as the Arms Master, and then Oswald as the Arcanist. This Arcanist makes him very strong. Casti is like my buffer. She's just going to concoct the heck out of everything. And then Ochet, she's strong too. That's why I made her a merchant. But her main job is actually to break the boss and also debuff the boss. My sub-party, I have Throne, Temenos, Agnia, and Particio. For Throne, she's a warrior just to give her a stronger attack, and also she can help break things if she needs to with swords. Temenos, he's a scholar to help expose weaknesses or to use Allophons if I need difficulty with that. Agni is just support. I mostly just need her dancer skills, so the inventor is just in case I need something from her there. Particio, I mostly just need his merchant skills for hired help and BP donations. So Thief is just there just in case I need to armor corrode. So I don't have an extra apothecary for healing. I don't have an extra cleric for healing. We're going full offense. The merchants can help with the healing as well with hired help anyways. So I hope that's going to be okay. I also don't have an extra hunter because you don't really need leg hold trap as much. I hope that works out for me. Hey Keldir, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Good to see you. Thank you for coming to the stream. Okay, for support skills, like this is also where I want to look up ideas. So for, like, nearly everyone has Hang Tough. Hang Tough makes it so that you'll survive an attack if you're not, like, in, like, the red zone of HP. As long as you're not above the red zone of HP, when an attack hits, you won't die. You'll go down to 1 HP. So it'll help people survive. And then, so for Hikari, he's my damage dealer. So he needs deal more damage to surpass the damage cap. And he needs peak performance to help him reach the damage cap as well. So peak performance makes him do more damage at full HP. I have a step ahead on a lot of characters. And I was kind of hesitant to put this on, because Step Ahead gives everyone 1 extra turn at the beginning of battle. I thought, it says the equipping character will act first at the start of battle. I thought it just means you get first priority, but it gives you an extra turn at the beginning, but only on the first turn. So I'm going to use this for setting up, because again, after the first turn's over, this skill's useless. It doesn't do anything after that. So I hope this works with my strat. And Kildare, thank you so much for following me and being a froggy friend. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate it a lot. Casty, she also needs... So, along with Step Ahead, she's also going to get Boost Start, an extra BP at the start of battle. That will help her boost and buff the rest of the party, because I need that. The show goes on. It's just there so that if she buffs anyone, then they can keep the buff for a little bit longer. I'm not really sure how much I'm going to be using that. Oh, you like my emotes? Thank you so much, Kildare. They're all froggy themed. I hope you enjoy them. Okay, Oswald also has deal more damage because he's going to be my other damage dealer. And he has peak performance to increase his power. This one will also increase his power. Doubles the amount of SP consumed when using magic, but increases the effective skills. So I have SP Saver to counterbalance that. I could take off SP Saver and probably be fine. But the only thing is that Oswald does not have Hang Tough, so I gotta make sure he doesn't die. Otherwise he loses his latent power, which I will need. Ochette also Hang Tough, deal more damage in case she needs to use hired help. So all the merchants deal more damage just in case they need to contribute to DPS using hired help. Step Ahead, so she goes first, and Boost Start as well, so she gets extra BP to help boost the party. Throne is kind of a damage dealer, so I gave her deal more damage anyways, even though I'm not going to use her for that. Peak performance, and Step Ahead. Temenos, again, I put deal more damage just in case I need to use his spells for damage, but I don't think I will. And I also gave him this just in case. When using BP, the equipping character has a 25% chance of recovering the BP used. I don't know if that'll be useful, but I just figured since he has it. Agnia, show goes on because she's going to be buffing people. I thought I'd give her Invigorate and Inspire, so this will make it so that she slightly fills the target's latent power gauge when giving them a dance. I would have given her a dance partner that gives this ability, but this will do in the meantime. And Hang Tough, Step Ahead. Articio, I gave deal more damage for hired help as well. Step Ahead, and then I thought I might as well give him BP regeneration as well, because he might find good use from that, because he can give people BP. Equipment. Hey Ash, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Good to see you. So for Hikari, the only important ones was I gave him the strongest sword, battle-tested blade, which means I didn't give him Conqueror's sword, so he can't use the Arms Master sword skill, but that's fine because I'm not using it. The only other one that's important is Lionheart's Axe. That's a really strong attack, and I'm gonna use it. Every other weapon, I just gave him the Arms Master weapon anyways. He's not really gonna be using these other attacks. Most importantly, he gets 999 physical attack with the blade, and also 926 with the Lionheart Axe, which is pretty good. I just gave him the strongest equipment because he's really important, and then like attack boosting accessories. Casti, I just gave her whatever was left over. I gave her the strongest axe because she just primarily uses an axe. HP buff, SP buff, elemental defense buff, nothing important. Oswald gave him the strongest staff in the game. His elemental attack's 986 with it, which is the highest I can go. I gave him as much stuff as I could that gave elemental attack. So all his equipment is elemental attack. And then elemental augmenter. And then, because his HP is the lowest of everyone, I gave him Alpion's amulet. Ochette, I just thought I might as well just give her champion's belts. I have so many of them, and she might need to contribute to DPS. And I just gave her random stuff. Throne, I gave her everything that increases speed, just in case I need to use Aber's Reckoning. Temenos, I gave him the Sun Shadow Staff, and then just random stuff, and then I gave an Empowering Necklace, because he has low HP, and a Stone of Truth. So Alaphon's Blessing makes it in this game so that spells activate 3 times. Advanced Magic makes it so a spell activates 2 times additionally instead. So it's not as good as Alaphon's, but you don't need to BP boost for it. So Stone of Truth is really good. It gets permanent spell intensity boost at the start of battle. This one makes it so all spells, or select spells, activate twice. I was going to give it to Oswald, but he's going to be getting Alaphon's anyways, so I thought Temenos could use it if he needs to heal the party. Because then his heal will activate twice. Agnia, just again, random stuff. I gave her Empowering Necklace and Coat of Arms to help her survive. Particio, because he has hired help, I gave him Champion's Belts. And then just random stuff. So that's my build. I really hope it works out for me. Oh, thank you for the stretch, Kieran. Yes, we should make sure we stretch before we take on this final boss. Thank you. You guys at home, make sure you've stretched as well. Hey, Curtis Gaming! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Oh, you managed to beat the time zone differences and stop by. I really appreciate that. I know it's hard for people in different time zones because I always stream at the same time because it's convenient for my time zone. So I appreciate people that go out of their way and come by. I really am thankful. Of course, the VOD will be posted too, so no pressure if people can't stay. Oh, congratulations, Ash! You finished your classes and you might have enough credits to graduate. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good for you. Okay, let's head to the final boss and hope that things go according to plan. Hey, Hagaze, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Man, I talked for so long just explaining my preparations. And I didn't even explain that much. You're excited to see me do this. It took you 2 nights to beat it. Okay. I will try not to disappoint. I hope all my preparations are worth it. Now, like I said, I looked up some guides, but I adapted them a little bit because I didn't want to just follow a cookie cutter guide on what to do every turn. But, and I was very insistent on using Arms Master Hikari. Some people use Arms Master Throne, mostly because she can still use Aber's Reckoning, which is a good AoE attack. And also her latent power lets you have double turns, which is really nice. But I'm really insistent on using Arms Master Hikari, because he's my main character, and I love him, and I think he's a great Arms Master. So I'm adapting my strategy a little bit, compared to some of the ones I looked up. Okay.
Wait for me. Kazan.
It's a good thing I didn't walk up the stairs last time.
So, the flames burn once more.
Okay, so the other thing I also couldn't understand, sorry, I keep pausing. I was thinking about this. They were talking about how Claude was like a descendant of Darkest and Vide, and so they needed his body to be the host, but then he wanted to use like a descendant of his as the host, which is Throne. But we killed Claude, so don't we need a host for Vide? But Obero does not have the right blood. I mean, I guess at this point it doesn't really matter, but... Hey Medbox, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by.
Alas, too late. The night fast approaches. And now it shall have the blood it was promised. For we are the night.
Oh, okay. I guess I might as well save so I don't have to watch that again, just in case. I guess I should have seen that cutscene last time, but I didn't want to take the risk. There's finally music in this area too.
Doubtless, your journey was a trying one. You deserve the rest ahead of you. You came here seeking the dawn, yes? I must ask, why? The road you took here is soaked in the blood of those who opposed you. Was it worth it?
You're one to talk.
I suppose it matters not. There is no evil in this world. No good.
Hikari, are you not going to say anything in response to that? It's gonna be like in the last game where the final boss said a bunch of stuff and we just stood there saying nothing because there was no text for it on our side.
There is only that which we believe in.
Come on, Hikari, say something.
Can you tell me, without a shade of a doubt, that the dawn is worth all you have endured?
It is.
That's all you have to say.
I want to see tomorrow. I want to meet its dawn with my friends by my side.
Okay, good. There you go. I'm glad I picked Hikari as my main character.
I take it you disagree.
Oh, is it only your main character that speaks here? So like if I picked someone else to start with, they speak instead? Or is it always Hikari?
You would turn your back on the future.
Because it would make sense to be Hikari, because it's Oboro, but
Kazan.
it'd be nice if everyone said something though, you know.
Your journey will soon reach its end. And then, where will you go? No matter how far you travel, you will never escape. Because no matter where you go, there you will be.
That's generally how it works. Wherever I go, that's where I will be.
Humankind is cursed to live in darkness. Everywhere they squabble over some matter or the other. Forever.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if the final boss and the story leading up to it changed depending on your starting character. Like maybe if you start with Temenos, it's Mint here. Or if you start with like Agnia, it's Tansy here. Or if you start with Particio, it's Ori here. I think they definitely could have done that because they like sacrificed like 4 or 5 people to get here. So
this world is cruel, unsightly. So it must end.
I really want to know Kazan's thoughts on Ori though.
Tonight, let us share and free.
Like I want to know what he thinks about Ori sacrificing herself and putting his sister through all this. We never really got his opinion on that. Okay, bye.
Now I am become chaos.
So apparently Vide is like genderless, but uses everyone uses male pronouns, but the voice is feminine sounding. So that's a little confusing.
Devourer of all life in this world.
I mean, you could use whatever pronouns you want, but just kind of like it seems I thought I was calling her a she this whole time. I'm so sorry.
Even you, foolish mortals. All shall be mine.
I also don't know how this fits into the lore. Like, did the 12 defeat Vide and then defeat Galdera, or did they defeat Galdera and then Vide? Like,
This will be our final battle. Together, we'll usher in the dawn. Today, we fight for our friends.
give me some good music.
Travelers. Where are you? Nothing exists here. The emptiness is staggering. There is naught but darkness. Soothing darkness. Comforting darkness.
Okay. So every time you break it and attack it, it'll summon more tentacles later. So I also want to burn again. My strategy is to do offense. So I'm gonna try to kill it in as few breaks as possible. This is also to avoid another attack that you guys will see later. Yeah, this music's nice. It's not quite the same as Galdera's, but it has a different feel to it. Vide kind of reminds me of Anima from Final Fantasy X, like just the crossed arms and the cocoon shape and the face. Is that Obero's face? It has a little bit of a beard. Okay. Okay, so what's my so my strategy here? Okay, my strategy is I need Ochette to go first, so I can defend with her.
My turn.
Darn it, I wish Hikari went before Casti. Okay, so this is where Casti becomes OP. You basically just feed the party BP. So pomegranate, and then diffusing. That'll make it so it hits everyone. And then strengthening, which makes it do double. So everyone's gonna get 2 BP.
Time for your medicine.
Try this turn.
Look at that!
Here I come.
And then she can just do it again, because she got a bunch of BP back. Okay, what do I want Hikari to do? I think I want Hikari to... I'm gonna buff himself. Wait, I forgot to show you what my learn skills are. I mean, it's the same as the last stream. I got a bunch of double hitting AoEs, and then I kept limb from limb. Hey, Johan Sketches! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, whoever's singing the vocals here, going hard. Okay, so I'm gonna get... So this is another trick I learned. So with Beast Lore, I got a bunch of enemies, or I got a bunch of monsters that hit double. So Twisted Lizard King, Ocean Lizard King 3, Plains Drake, and Desert Ape King. And then Peekaboo debuffs, and then the Mountain Anteater is for buffing just in case. But it also gives you defense down, so I gotta be careful. So I haven't really been using the EX skills, so I learned, so I'm gonna do Provoke Beast lets you summon 3 beasts, and then if I charge it, then I'm gonna Provoke Beasts. Each time they hit twice, and she's gonna summon 6 beasts. So I'm going to break this boss, and of course I wrote the boss's weaknesses down, because I'm not going to spend time doing that. I wish it told me like how much damage each of these does, just to double check. I'm pretty sure they're all double hitting, but I don't want to... Okay, I'm going to summon Twisted Lizard King. I'm going to do Plains Drake. Because I want to expose as many weaknesses as possible for the Arms Master Axe skill. What else are you weak to? Sword, Axe, Staff, Lightning Light. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times. They each hit twice. So that'll be 10, so it should break him. Wait, no, I don't... Oh no, I don't need to do the sword. Oh no, I almost messed up. I forgot. The reason why I don't want to use sword is because I want to... I want to kill the tentacle too. So you have a wriggling tentacle out. Because he has 4 tentacles. I almost just messed up my own strategy. Okay, wriggling tentacle is weak to spear and axe. Okay, so I can't do sword. Okay. So, axe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll do a peekaboo. Basically, you just use a peekaboo whenever you want to hopefully get some debuffs, because I don't have armor corrosion on this party. Hey, Risuke, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. It's the final boss of your favorite martial arts RPG player. Thank you so much. Hello, Risuke. Good to see you. Okay,
Ready, set, go! Sorry.
Wait, are you supposed to do a... Oh, no. That didn't work.
Here I come.
Did I capture the wrong enemy? That enemy was supposed to do... That monster was supposed to do double axe hits to everyone. Not random. Did I capture the wrong thing? Oh, I'm so angry if I do. Because there was another monster that also did the same thing, but they're only available in the daytime, which means that I was stuck. Let me double check, because this is very integral to my strategy. I don't know if I can change my strategy here. Because that messes up a big key part of it. I should have tested these monsters before. I just trusted this document. Axe skill. Two-hit axe. Okay, you know what? I think I need to go get this last enemy. Okay, I have the wait. Who did I take? Did I take the wrong... Oh, I took the Twisted Lizard King 1 instead of the Twisted Lizard King 2? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Okay. Hey, Sunflower, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Sorry guys, I gotta go capture a different Lizard King. Give me 1 second.
Well now.
Okay, and we're back. We're gonna try this again. Now with the right monsters. Ooh, Ochette actually goes first next turn, so I don't need to defend with her. Oh, but Cassie's going first, which means that I can't just spend BP willy-nilly. Okay. Okay. Pom-pom. Diffuse strength.
Time for your medicine.
Many thanks.
Hey kids,
Now it
welcome to the
begins.
stream. Thank you so much for following me and being a Froggy friend. Good to see you. Okay, but that means I get an extra turn with Ochette, and so... I'm gonna do this. I'm just thinking if this is a good idea, or if this is a bad idea. Oh, this is a good idea. 5 peekaboos.
Ready, set, go! Got it!
Oh, I got both debuffs on him. That's like the best thing I could have asked for. Okay, Ochette, you can stop now. Oh, the defense down only lasts 1 turn. Okay, the magic defense down is good though. Oh, I kind of wish I wish the physical one. Okay, you know what? This might be okay. This might be okay. Okay, boost, boost, boost. Provoke beasts. Okay, the correct one this time. Twisted Lizard King 2. I also got an Ancient Birdian 5. 1, 2, 3. Wait, no. Oh, it's because I already debuffed you with the peekaboo. So I only need to hit you 3 times. And then I can peekaboo you more.
Ready, set, go!
That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want.
Thinking time.
Hey, the Tequila Gundam, thank you so much for following me. Welcome to the stream. And Lork, thank you so much for the stretch as well. Let's make sure we take a nice, good stretch. And you at home, make sure you sit up straight in your seat. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so... Okay, so we broke him, and then Oswald's going to charge up his Elephants.
Calculations complete.
On himself. Well, thanks for doing the sleeveless Mevox. Thank you, thank you.
Impart your wisdom, Elephant.
Here I come.
Okay, now this part I'm not sure will work, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Oh, you're officially out of Kirby points, Lork. You must have had a huge reserve. Okay, so my goal is to kill, do mega damage to both of them and also kill the tentacle. Also, oh, Cassidy goes first next turn. Oh, this is perfect. Then I could do this. Charge. Actually, no, Cassie goes first, so she could just concoct more. Wait, no, never mind. No, wait, never mind. Let's do, okay, latent power.
I won't be afraid.
Should I Hyanka the Wriggling Tentacle? Actually, no, let's Hyanka Vide. Ooh, that was juicy.
Here I go.
Double hit of 45,000. Okay, Casti, normally I want you to go first next turn to concoct, but I think we're actually good. Actually, you can concoct now.
These hands. I have a talent for what you do.
These hands. Actually, no, wait, no, I'm dumb. No, wait, end it, no. I forgot, Hikari gets another turn, doesn't he? Why isn't his other turn showing up? I thought he gets another turn with Hyanka, doesn't he? Or does it only come after? Like, it won't show up? Is that what you're saying? Or it just won't come up? I'm trying to remember, because I don't... So, it will come? Okay, you good, okay. It's hard to understand when you're using, like fragments of sentences. Okay, good, thank you. I'm not used to using it, so I'm panicking, because I'm like, something's not going according to plan. What should Cassidy do in the meantime? Wasn't anticipating this. Oh, I should reveal weakness. Vide's weak to Axe Staff, Sword, Axe Staff, Lightning Dart. Okay, let's reveal Lightning. No, I appreciate it, thank you. I'm just like panicking because I don't want to have to like reset something.
Prepare yourself.
Take that. Okay.
My turn.
There you go. There it is. Okay. Oh, so it works like patience. Okay.
I fight for my friends.
Oh no! Wait, no. Never mind. Never mind. I'm good. I'm good. I forgot. Shinju Monjigiri is not a latent skill. It's an EX skill. I hope this kills the arm. It should. Oh, that does way more damage than I thought it would. Oh my gosh.
What to do, what to do.
I thought it would only do like 40k each.
No need. Only I extend a helping
Okay.
hand.
Here we go. Pom, diffusing, strength, and then let's get some BP in here. Or not BP, SP.
Time for your medicine.
Yes.
Prepare yourself.
Oh my god, you are so dead.
I fight for my friends.
I thought Oswald would finish you off, but I think Hikari's already finished you off. Vide has about 200,000 HP. I want to compare limb from limb and see if it's stronger. Actually, no. I'm supposed to be using Lion's Heart's axe. Okay, I want to try this. I want to see how much this damage this actually does.
Axe of the Lion's Heart.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Vide's like, please let me get one turret. No. Okay. You know what? I was going to hit you with like a strong skill or with hired help, but I don't want to spend the money, so let's just hit you with a Defendi's bow.
Come on, hunt for Defendi.
That does way less damage than I thought. Okay. You tried.
No.
You tried, Ochad. So the thing is, Vide has 200,000 HP, but you can't kill it. It will be reduced to 1 HP because there's a certain move it has to use.
Let me show you what I've learned.
But I'm gonna overkill you.
Calculations complete.
Why not? Let's see how much damage this does.
This is the answer.
Oh my gosh. Ah! Hikari and the others are trapped in darkness. Oh my gosh, look at all his arms.
Ready?
Okay, so Vide at half HP will eat your party, and then you're forced to use your other party members. That's why he can't be reduced below 1 HP. But because I did so much damage to him during the first turn, he only has 1 HP now, so I just gotta give him a gentle little tap, and he should die.
But I won't hold back.
But let's give him a strong, gentle tap.
Aber, Prince of Thieves.
Goodbye, Vide. Hikari and the others broke free from the darkness. The final fight begins.
I've never lost a fight.
Okay, so this is really cool. All 8 travelers will join in this battle. You can switch between parties with ZR during the fight. So this is really interesting. So I could do this. Oops. Why can't I press it? Oh, it's because it's a step ahead. Okay, I'll do it on the next turn. Basically, you can swap between your parties, but only your active party will be attacked, except for certain attacks. He'll attack the whole group of 8. The advantage is, this means that you can use characters from one party to buff or heal characters in the other party. However, just because you have 8 travelers doesn't mean you get 8 turns. You still only get 4 turns, but it depends on your order. So, you see on my next turn, it says Throne, Casti, Throne, Hikari, Temenos, Oswald. Oh no, sorry, no. Agnia, Casti, Throne. I was like, why is there 2 Thrones? Agnia, Casti, Throne, Hikari, Temenos, Oswald, Particio, Ochet. So that means essentially, Agnia and Casti share the same turn. So I can choose whether to use Agnia or Casti. I can choose between using Throne or Hikari. I could choose between using Temenos or Oswald, Particio or Ochet. These are not fixed pairings. It will change every turn based on how they roll for initiative with their speed. But this is my step ahead turn, so I can't swap right now. Okay, so in this phase, unlike the previous one, in the previous phase you could still attack Vide when he had tentacles. In this one, his ads not only hide his weaknesses, but they also make him invulnerable. You can't debuff him, you can't attack him, you can't do anything to him until those hands are gone. And every time he goes into break and comes out, he'll respawn his hands. The other caveat is once you kill the left hand, it will make it so your party cannot, or your active party cannot use attack skills or heal or items. When you break the right hand or kill the right hand, it makes it so that your party can't use or gets debuffed physical defense and magical defense. So you gotta be careful. So ideally, I want to break them both at the same time so that I get all the debuffs at once, and then swap parties, and then wait them out. That's my strategy. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of my next move. Based on who's in my part, who has the turns next. Yeah, thanks. You're welcome for the tips. I'm glad you're learning something here. Okay, I have Particio, and then I have Temenos, and then I have Agnia, and then I have okay. Yeah, pretend Particio is a dark priest and not a thief, so it could be you. Yes, thank you, Sai. Okay, okay. Latent power.
Underestimate me.
Well, yeah, everyone got fully healed as well for this fight. Everyone got their latent powers back, so that's why I was using them all up at the end of the last one. Okay, boost, boost, boost.
Let's do it.
So I didn't realize, because I don't use hired help very much, Beastling is really good. Beastling unleashes a physical attack on all foes and reduces their shield points regardless of their weak points. Oh! Oh no, that's okay, that's my total money. Okay, I thought it was telling me I'm spending that much. I'm like, that can't be right. It costs 15,000 to summon them. Okay. So I'm gonna break first.
Let's get to work.
That's random NPCs.
Even the dawn will be mine.
Okay, Throne, what do I want you to do? I should probably break the other arm. Okay, you're the left arm. Left arm weakness is sword, axe, bow, staff. I'm so scared that I'm gonna hit the wrong one.
The histories have come to life.
Okay, and then Temenos. I need you to give Hikari BP. Yeah, I'm confusing Agnia with Throne, because with her inventor class, she looks like Throne. What item am I giving you? Pomegranate.
Here you go.
Apologies, Temenos.
Okay, and then Agnia.
There's always hope.
I've learned that Windy Refrain is really useful. Windy Refrain deals wind-based damage to all foes. It's your only like wind AoE attack, but also pushes the boss back. It's basically like a one-turn leg trap.
The winds of favor blow. Time to shine.
Okay, so now my goal is to destroy the arms in one turn. Okay, how should I do that? Oh, I should... Duh. I should Lion Dance Hikari.
Lion dance.
My turn.
So now I can do this.
My
See, I can switch my party.
Our final battle is at hand.
So now Hikari gets his turn. I need to kill both of those arms. Okay,
I won't be afraid.
I mean... Should I use his latent power now? I'm just afraid... Actually, no, I think I can kill... I think I can kill both the arms at the same time. I'll save your latent power for Vide.
I fight for my
I just
friends.
really hope that Shinju Monjigiri can kill these arms. The arms have a lot of... Oh no, actually... Oh no, actually I might not be able to. How much HP does the arms have? They have 70,000. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to do... Okay, you know what? I got it, I got it.
Keep my friends safe.
I'll Hyenka one of them, and then I'll Shinju Monjigiri the other. And they both... Oh, they both have defense down because of... Oh, because of Throne's debuff, or Temenos' debuff.
Hyenka! Next.
Oh, I killed it! Oh shoot, I should have done that. Oh no, I should have just Shinji Monjigiri. Oh no! I messed up. Messed up. I forgot. I should have killed the other one.
Where was I?
All is not lost though. Shoot, I messed up. That's okay, that's okay. Hey Kua, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. Okay, I can still do this. I can still do this. Oh, oh yeah, I have the Stone of Truth on Temenos. Okay, I can still do this. I can still do this. Oh no, this might be bad. Because if I kill the arm with Temenos, then the other party is gonna get the other debuffs. No, this is fine, this is fine. Because I can't kill it with Oswald. Wait, Oswald? Does not have 3 BP. Okay, we'll try this. We'll try this.
Elfrid, purge these cretins!
Oh, okay. Okay, so this is not ideal. So my sub-party has the debuffs, and then my primary party now has the unable to act. I wanted the debuffs on both of them, on the same party, but now they're not. But that's okay, I'll switch to this party. I'd rather that they get hit, because they don't have the defense down. They just can't act. Oh, I can still do this! Can I still do hired help? No, I can't. What can I do? I guess I should start whittling down his weaknesses. Sword, dagger, bow, wind, light. This is gonna hurt. Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, you still got a turn. Oh. I can't use your... Oh, I can't even... This was a waste. I wasted it. I could reveal more of your weaknesses. Or I could... Actually, no, I need to restore Hikari's latent power. Oh, I can't use items, I forgot. Okay, I guess I got no choice. Let's reveal Dagger. Hiya! Okay, so now we basically just have to wait these debuffs out.
My turn.
While we're doing that, we need to get close to breaking him. Actually, this is bad. He gets his turn next. If he hits my party now, I'd rather he hit my other party.
Here we go.
Hey Aru, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Okay, you're weak to sword, dagger, bow. Oh, alright, I can't use an item. I was gonna use the stone to reveal more weaknesses. I can still provoke. That's an oversight. Let's reveal sword weakness.
Come on.
Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Shit.
Bring it on.
Did anything else pique my interest during the Nintendo Direct today? Yeah, I was super interested in Super Mario RPG. And you know what? I wasn't interested in Star Ocean 2, but then I saw like how nice it looked and how they redid the art. I'm actually kind of interested in it. Plus, it's still a ways out, like what, November or something like that? Yeah, I'd play another Star Ocean game. I mean, we finished 3, 4, 5, and 6. I guess we might as well round it out. Yeah, Kieran, you want me to play it? Yeah? I know you like it. Merchant skills, hired help, So the foreign assassin costs 50,000 leaves to summon, but they also heal you. They heal HP and SP. They also hit dagger, so they hit once, twice, 3 times, 4 times.
Let's do it.
I don't want to break the boss just yet.
Let's get to work.
Come random NPCs. Well, that like fully healed me. That was beautiful.
Now then,
I don't want this party to get hit, so I got to change parties.
I'll extend a helping hand to all those in need.
What can Casty do? Yeah, I'm a healer, but like Merchant is basically a healer once you get that attack. You just have to be willing to spend the money. Even Temenos got fully healed, and he spent all his SP. Should I analyze you for one more? I'm trying to think if this is the best thing to do. He's weak against wind and light. Ooh. Oh, hey Tomo, thank you so much for the bits. Welcome, welcome.
Time to shine.
Thank you, thank you. Ah. Okay, I was thinking if I hit him with... Oh no, this works for the next turn. Oh. Ah, the pummeling. The Vide can't kill me, these bits will. Okay, actually no, this is a good idea, okay. Actually no, this is a bad idea. Ah, thank you so much for the bits, Kieran! Thank you so much, Kieran, and Tomo. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the bits. Okay, so you see, I want to hit him with Windy Refrain. Oh, thanks, Sai. Because I'll push him back next turn, but... Then I leave this party open to an attack. Which is not ideal because they have lower defense, but they're fully healed, so I think they'll be fine. You know what, I'm gonna do it.
The winds of favor blow. So that's it.
Oh, that was like nothing. Okay, never mind. I was worried for nothing. You made the mistake of going for the secret super boss before Vide. Oh no. I haven't really looked up strats for the secret boss, but I know it's a lot harder than Vide, so I'm gonna do that next stream. Oh darn. I was gonna... Maybe I should not have Windy Refrained him. Maybe I should not have used Windy Refrain there. Maybe we'll prep for one more turn. I wanted to get him before the next turn, but...
Let's go.
My turn.
I mean, I know that I'm probably gonna win this fight, because it's actually... I don't think it's that bad, but... Still, I'm trying to do this, like, my strategy coming in here. Okay. So I want... Let's do armor corrosive on you.
You're open.
Oh dear.
Here you go.
Well, I used the wrong item. I meant to give him BP.
Right. Come on.
My turn.
Time to shine.
No, it's not that I'm nervous. It's just I'm trying to think of too many things at the same time. You know what? Maybe I'll spend one more turn prepping. Because I'm not ready yet.
Lion dance.
Oh, you wimp.
Here goes.
Wait, no. Oh, I almost messed up again. 'Cause you're sharing your turn with Ochette. Ochette, I want you to go first.
Come on.
I need a play.
Swap.
We need time.
Guess I'll heal you. Oh, I wish I could Lion Dance and Peacock Strut in the same turn. Actually, I might be able to with Casti.
I'll take
I just need
this.
you to survive first, Throne. Okay, that was a little spicy.
Temenos.
Oh no, I don't want Temenos to die. First things first though, Peacock Strut.
Peacock strut.
Oh, Temenos, thank you for surviving.
This isn't good.
Well now.
So Hikari needs a buff. Wait, where's Cassie's turn next time? No. Do I want to give more BP to Hikari? Actually, do I have any... Any of these? Oh, raise physical attack. Oh, perfect. Hikari's gonna get BP next turn. So BP and buff attack. Wait, no, Hikari still has 2 turns left on his attack. I need it for 2 turns though. Okay, so
Time for your medicine.
Okay. Okay. Here's where it's gonna go down. Hey Ash! Welcome back to the stream. Boom, 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 boost. Provoke beasts will break you with a plains drake, and then will peekaboo the heck out of you.
Ready, set, go!
Because there's not very many ways to like elemental defense down, so we just have to pray. Yes.
Thinking time.
Oh, it's too bad Oswald doesn't have full HP, because he's gonna do more damage that way.
Feel my wrath.
Okay, you Alifans yourself.
Impart your wisdom, Alifan.
Oh sweet, Cassidy goes after Hikari.
Prepare yourself.
Oh no, but Hikari gets his extra turn after. Because if I Hyenka, and then I concoct... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Boost, boost,
Light will
boost.
prevail.
Oh no, but he... Oh no, never mind. Okay, no, Cassie got this. Okay. Boost, boost, boost. Arms Master. Lionheart's Axe.
Axe of the Lionheart.
Oh, that's so much more damage because he has 5 weaknesses exposed. Oh my gosh, I took out like probably like 180,000. Latent power. Boost, 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 boost. Pom Pom, diffusing, strengthening, and then let's do healing. This should bring Oswald back to top.
A pinch of this and...
Thank you, Cassidy.
Oh sweet, and it also heals Temenos, nice.
My prey awaits.
I thought I'd have to kill him in 2 breaks, I think I can kill him in 1. Actually, I might be able to kill him with Ochette here. I'm gonna kill him with Hikari, but Ochette might actually finish him off if I use hired help. Actually, no, I'll save. You know what? I'll save my money. I'll save my money. I kind of want Oswald to blast him with magic too. Actually, no, Hikari's not gonna give Oswald a chance. Ochette might actually kill him with this.
Come on, hunt for Becky!
Oh no.
Now it begins. I'll end this.
Actually, you know what? I'll do the thing. I'll do Hyenka. Oh no, I don't have latent power.
Light will prevail.
See, I'm not risking this. Sorry, Oswald. Oswald was going to blast him with 1 true magic with latent power. It probably would have done 100,000, but... Hikari, you're my man. You're my man.
Axe of the Lionheart.
Oh, okay. Man, it's so fun having all 8 of your characters. It really sucks this is the only fight where you could do that. Even the super boss doesn't let you do that. Oh, thank you so much for the stretch, Kieran. Man, I'm so tense. Even though that fight wasn't even that hard. Thank you. You guys at home, make sure you stretch as well. Oh, thank you for the sleeves. Ah, thank you for the chaos. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, even the super boss doesn't let you do all 8 characters at the same time. It's pretty fun. Ah, Tomo! Oh no, can I pause this? Uh-oh. No, I gotta pause it. I don't wanna skip the cutscene. Thank you, Tomo. I really appreciate all the bits. I just don't want the bits interfering with the cutscene, so I'm gonna wait out the bits first. Wouldn't it suck if I accidentally close my game now instead? And I have to do that fight all over again? Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Do you spurn its embrace?
Oh, I have to click to advance this text anyways. I thought that this text auto-advanced, so I could have just stayed on this screen. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Travelers. The light has left. And yet, you protest. And yet, you stand defiant.
I wonder if you can re-challenge this boss. In the first game, you couldn't re-challenge the final boss unless you had another save file. Because, like, the final boss is fun enough. Like, I would like to refight this on my own time just for fun and try different, like, cheese strats. Good thing I saved more than one.
For a dawn, the reft of light. Mark well, travelers.
Yeah, Vide just becomes a random encounter.
Do not forget. I am eternal.
Kinda wish you gave me a little bit more trouble though there, Vide. I was stressing over this for nothing. And I was only using like a rough guide outline, like I wasn't using like a specific strat. It was fun, it was like a brain teaser. I wonder how hard the super boss is gonna kick my butt.
My friends, the dawn has come.
So I assume that whoever your main traveler is one who speaks there. And it's not always Hikari? I'm gonna look that up later. I mean, it makes sense for it to be Hikari, but also... Oh, the beginning of the epilogue marks the end of your journey. Once you're done roaming and ready to see what lies at the end of the final path, proceed to the indicated destination. It's daytime again! I'm gonna save here. Yeah, Partitio's ending quote, well golly, what in tarnation! Oh, it'd be so funny. Do I need to heal? Oh, actually I'm fine. I could get the Frog King now, but I don't need the Frog King anymore. Okay, so we're gonna watch the epilogue, and then I'll talk about the super boss. We won't fight the super boss today, but we might see the cutscene. The super boss is like here, in this place that we found by accident the other day. Oh, I had to walk back there manually, fine. So, if you didn't do any side quests, and you like started the extra stories, now you can do them again. If you need to prepare before the super boss, but it's just unfortunate, it means you wouldn't be able to use it to prepare for Vide. Vide was easy enough that I guess, I mean, people have proven you don't need battle-tested weapons. You can beat Vide with a party of 2 level 50s and arrest everyone with level 1.
I'll do what I must.
With the right setup.
Here I come.
I can't believe how strong Hikari's attacks were, because he was hitting hard in the last stream already, and I thought he was already at like the peak performance, but he wasn't. He had a little bit left to push. Harmon, thank you so much for the stretch. Yeah, do those squirrels know what I've just been through? They challenged me. Fools. Again, I do wish that more of the characters spoke during that final confrontation, and not just Hikari. It would have been nice, because I don't think it would have been hard to do. They wrote that entire campfire scene. And I still think Ori's journals was a little bit of a cop-out.
I shall be your opponent.
Get out of my way, squirrels.
Here I go.
Maybe that's why there haven't been as in-depth guides for Vide either, because he was, like, not as hard. No, that's not where I want to go. Campfire's here. Your journey nears completion. Start the epilogue? Yes.
It's always good to see a familiar sight.
Yeah, it's campfire song time. Yeah, the first game's final boss really, like, made me freak out over Vide here, but there's nothing to worry about.
Yes, even if it's for the last time.
This is it, isn't it? The end of our journey.
Hey now, who's saying that? There's still plenty of steps left in these legs.
Indeed. We each will continue on our own paths.
To travel is to live, or so they say.
Yeah, it's nice to see the gang all talking like this. I just wish they did it more than just, like, twice. It's really a shame. Like, that's the only thing I would... If they do Octopath 3, like, that's the last thing they need to improve on, is just make everyone more of a participant in each other's stories. They just need to be standing there saying things. Like, they might think, oh, 8 characters is a lot. If Tails can do it consistently, they could definitely do it.
Ochet?
I feel sad. I don't want to say goodbye.
Well, Oshet, there's still one more boss to fight, so don't you worry.
I too find myself reluctant to part ways with everyone. How odd.
It won't be the same without you. I'll miss our feasts.
As will I.
I don't want to forget this moment. This feeling.
You won't, Ochet. We won't.
Our journey will live on forever. In here.
Well said.
Right.
I'm so glad I met everyone. I'll never forget our adventures together. Not even when I'm old and gray. You can count on it. Never, never, ever. But let's see each other before then.
Well, I'll be. Seems I've got something in my eyes. This ain't a farewell, you hear? I'll put no stock in it. Happy trails.
Wait, Agnia left first, and then now it's Particio? But they were the happier ones. I thought they would stay till the end. Or maybe I thought they would leave in the order of the name Octopath, but they're not doing that. Come on, everyone say something, respond to him. Don't just say one-liners and run off. Reply! Oh, it's based on how I recruited them. Oh, right, I was about to say, no, I got Oswald last, but I forgot. We picked him up, and then we didn't do his chapter right away, because we saved his chapter for after. I still wish everyone responded, though.
Until we meet again.
Yeah, I left Oswald unconscious for a bit. I totally thought that I got Oswald last, but I forgot. I picked him up and then did his chapter
There's
last.
something I want to say, but I'll keep it to myself for now.
Wait, does that mean Hikari just doesn't say anything?
When we meet again, I'll tell you.
What do you mean, Temenos? Don't be mysterious like that. Come on.
Right. Thanks for everything. Sorry. I'm terrible at these things.
Hey, Deer Meadow, welcome to the stream. Thanks for following me. Thanks for being a froggy friend.
During our journey, I found something I never thought I would. Something even more important than meat.
Something more important than meat.
I won't forget you all. Until next time.
Yeah, because I started with Hikari, and then I basically went counterclockwise around the map.
May the roads ahead of you be filled with fortune and smiles.
I mean, this is kind of neat. But I kind of wish they had a predetermined order so they can all respond in turn.
If you fall sick or become wounded, send a letter.
So it's weird for everyone to be saying goodbye and then no one like replies to them as they leave.
I shall come with haste.
And Hikari just doesn't say anything. You're gonna say goodbye to me? You're gonna break the fourth wall?
Our journey was long, but all roads end.
Yeah, Cassie wasn't even facing him as she spoke.
It's time to go home. My friends await.
Yeah, if you're wounded, send a letter. Okay, Cassie, I'll probably be dead by the time the letter gets to you, but okay. Oh yeah, she's got fast travel, it's all good. But does the letter have fast travel? Hmm? Do we get to see a boss montage killing spree? Like in the first game? Yes! Oh, that wasn't the killing blow. Okay, let's enjoy the credits. I'll talk a bit about my thoughts. Oh, these assholes. I still can't believe he ate him. That was like the biggest shocker of all, that first stream. Oh, it's not the killing blows like in the first game. I kind of liked that. It was kind of fun looking back and seeing like who did what. I mean, obviously for these ones, you fought them solo, but it was just funny seeing the bosses where I killed the ad last, and so it was just me killing an ad and not killing the boss in the cutscene. Maybe that's why they changed it. Yeah, thanks for coming, Kua. Good luck with your raid. Thanks for stopping by. Crick! Thanks for coming, Johan. Oh, I'm glad you're looking forward to Saturday's stream. I'm looking forward to it too. Jade! I miss Jade too. I'm glad we got some closure with him, but man. Crick, Jade, and Gus. They were all fun temporary party members. And won my heart despite only being playable in like one chapter. Particio! Oh right, he didn't have his hat yet. Aww. Man, it's been so long since I've seen these cutscenes because we did it back when the game first released. Get him, Gus! Oh! Oh, I thought it was going to show me the killing blow. It just shows me which party I was using. Back when I was trying to use Hikari Dancer because I liked the outfit, but he's not a good dancer. This boss fight gave me so much trouble. This one was also very difficult at the time. Yeah, I'm so sad I liked seeing the killing blows. It was so cool. It was cool that the game remembered it for you. Oh, so the chapters that don't have boss fights, they show the cutscene instead, right? Because Throne Age drinking and Ochette getting Cataracta had no boss fight. You had trouble with the dog from Partitio's second chapter? That one was tricky. I just happened to be doing that one a little bit later, so I was a bit stronger. Thurston almost gave me some trouble with his stupid steam machine, though. I can't believe this boss, though. Like, he was like a tiny little bulldog on the overworld, and then you fight him and he's this massive, like, muscle dog. So unexpected. Did Zito the Butcher ever show up again? He's standing around in Ku, just milling about. You can pickpocket from him. That's kind of it. I wish he had a boss fight, man. He was so cool. And they gave boss fights to, like, Clarissa and, like, Alpione. Just because they're girls. Right, General Rue got a sprite too, despite not being a true boss. It's so weird, you can't relearn General Rue's skill if you forget it. It's a double hit AoE sword skill, so it's actually really good to keep. And I kept it for the entire game up until I beat Mugen, and then I replaced it with limb for limb. But man, Lionheart Axe was so strong. Limb for Limb, Lionheart Axe, and Shinjamonjigiri are all like contested for being like the strongest skills in the game for single target boss damage. Veronica! I liked Veronica. She was cool. It's so funny, her boss sprite makes her look so buff, but then, like, in Agnia's ending illustration, she's, like, slimmed down because everyone's drawn so, like, simply. Thurston! He still looks so deranged and funny. Partitio had the best bosses just because they were so out of left field. You're fighting a steam machine, you're fighting a bulldog, you're fighting a train. The train was so dumb. Just because, like, it was such a long fight. But it wasn't hard, it was just super long. This fight was actually pretty tricky, actually. This one. I don't even remember her name. It's not Caldina, it's her deputy. And I was trying to do that one at the end of the stream, too, so I was trying to wrap up stream quickly, and I fought her, and it took forever. Maybe we'll give Octopath Traveler a chance. I think if you're looking for, like, strategy turn-based RPG with like a little bit of like a reminiscent retro kind of vibes, it's definitely up your alley. I saw a lot of people complaining that the new Final Fantasy games aren't turn-based, and then people were replying like, dude, play Octopath Traveler then if you want to find turn-based games. And then some people were like, no, I want it to be a 3D game. I don't want to play a 2D game. But it's really good. If you like turn-based battles, this is where it's at. Harvey, you idiot. Like, it was just people on Twitter, so I don't really, you know, they don't really have much merit to what they're saying. The train! The train was so fun, though. I was so excited to see that train come out. Yeah, Throne A's story was so weird at the end, though. If you fight Claude for longer, too, he transforms into Mother and Father. I only saw him turn into Piero. Yeah, I definitely think, like, I mean, I haven't played the 16 demo yet, but not having like a bunch of playable characters you can swap between and colorful cast of characters. I mean, I'll withhold judgment until I play it, but I'm just talking about what I saw people on Twitter complaining about. Dulcinea. Wait, they're showing Ritsu? Even though he wasn't the boss at the end? I mean, they're gonna show Mugen too. That means they're gonna show both of them? Both of the bosses? That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I think the party cast is definitely what makes the JRPG. But I don't know, I think Final Fantasy, I mean, people tote Final Fantasy as like the poster boy for JRPGs. I don't think they deserve that title. There's so many better other RPG series. I mean, I love 14 to death, but as a series, I find the characters pretty boring. Oh, I was about to say, that Vide looked different. I think it's because I killed him too quickly. I didn't see him, like, phase transition into a second image. Because I think he changed his appearance partway through the fight. I didn't even get to see Vide's, like, second artwork. Oh, there's more cutscenes. There's more cutscenes. Oh, there's Rock. There's a bunch of NPCs. There's Misha. There's the hunter dude. There's a
This place is bursting
guard
with
captain.
life. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, when I think of Final Fantasy, it's like the characters are pretty boring in my opinion. I think my biggest gripe with Final Fantasy is that pretty much all the games, like, the story's only relevant to the main player character, the main heroine, and maybe one other lucky party member. Everyone else just kind of joins you and doesn't have that much, like, story development or plot role. 13 actually had everyone involved with the plot, but 13 was 13. And I wasn't a fan of 15, actually. Like, the characters were great, they had good dynamic with each other, but I did not like, the overall plot was very weak. So, I don't know. I've never played, I don't think Final Fantasy, I know, I'm pretty harsh. I don't think Final Fantasy in general has very good plots or characters. That's my hot take. That's the take that will get me cancelled. But, yeah. So when people say, like, oh, I like Final Fantasy for the stories and the characters, I'm like, you only like it for a couple of characters, and the stories are kind of mid, to be honest.
But first, I must seek out my friends.
Like, especially when you compare it to, like, sorry, I keep getting on tangents. If you compare it to, like, Tales, like, I like it when the character joins you, they have a reason for joining you that ties to the main story, and then they have an ongoing story that ties in the main plot. That's why 13 actually had some of that. But a lot of times they just join at the beginning, they have, like, a little bit of a connection, and then they don't really do anything later on, or there's, like, a side quest that involves them. That's what disappoints me. Oh, I can actually walk around and talk to people. Yeah, like this, like 12 was such a boring Final Fantasy to me. I can't believe I finished 12. 10 was okay, but I think a lot of people tout it as being like the best thing ever, and I don't agree. But then Tales has been dropping the ball lately too. I mean, they picked it a little bit up with Arise, but at least they try to incorporate all the characters with the plot. I think that's my biggest complaint about Final Fantasy. Okay, I'll stop complaining. Let's talk to everyone. We still got a lot of problems waiting to be solved, but for today, let's celebrate. Try not to get carried away, Edmund. I wouldn't want you hungover at tomorrow's peace talks. I try my best not to get in Lady Melia's way. It's so good to see you again, Will. How's business going? Oh, you know Will? He's like the shoeshine kid, isn't he? Hey there, Melia. It's been a while. Everyone loves your town's herbs. I can't believe that man. Just where has he gone off to this time? Oh, I thought maybe there'd be people in here. This city can be very dangerous, Elena. You need to watch your step. There's still time until the show starts. I need to get a present for Papa. I look forward to seeing her shine upon the stage. Oh, there's Agni on the poster. Our next voyage is going to be a long one. I should have all the fun I can on land today. I need to keep honing my skills. When I work hard, Sesk works hard. I can't remember the last time I was home like this. Is there some kind of festival going on? A new boss is amazing, but I never thought he'd bring us to a city like this. Where's that ticket boss bought me? It said the show starts at, Recruiting again, boss? We've already got 30 newcomers just this month. Also, apparently you completely forgot about Tansy. You look like you've promised, and the more people we have, the merrier the performance. You there, with the white fur, would you like to join our traveling troupe? Ochette, was it really a good idea to bring me here? I'm gonna talk to Ochette last, because I'm gonna talk to the party members last. I want to talk to all the NPCs first. Ha! Even the great Isle Warden is reduced to a mere attraction in this big city. I'm gonna finish this map first before I go to the back street. Yeah, watch it turn out to be like Hermes' show or something. Greg. I'll work hard, I promise. Please let me prove it to you. The president makes the final decision, but perhaps I could put in a good word for a passionate youth like yourself. Is that the latest model of the astronomical telescope? I can't believe it. The refractive indexes. You'd be surprised to find out just how key the Neo steam engines and metallic plates were in my research. Well, there's Particio. Masood's daughter. This always happens as soon as we enter a shop. I don't know how long we spent looking at the wares. She never got a name. New Delta's products never cease to amaze. High quality goods, every last one. I heard there's a big star in town. Maybe I'll go see what's happening at the theater later. Look at Veronica playing the tambourine. Oh, you won't want to miss tonight's performance. Madame Dulcinea seems even more fired up than usual today. I knew a star would draw a crowd, but that was fast. Oh, time hasn't changed her one bit. Hi, Platt. Hi, Platt's wife. Haha, she's come quite a long way, hasn't she? This may be the greatest audience this theater has ever seen. Zito the Butcher! Say, you have some, really beautiful muscles. Oh, man. He's falling in love with Alpione. Beautiful muscles? Huh, that's the first time someone said that about me. Can I go inside the theater? I should meet up with the others first. Zito's talking to Hikari, obviously. I refuse to be late. No matter what, I will keep my promise. Lady Raime, there's no need to rush. There's still plenty of time before the show starts. Oh, because Agni is performing, so her sister's here instead. Wow, everyone seems so excited. I can't wait for the show to begin. Are you watching, Kuani? Today your little girl becomes a star. Come on, hurry up, I don't want to miss the show. I haven't been here in 50 years, but not much has changed, to be honest. I never thought I would step foot in the city again. This is nice. Temenos. Hey, Ort. Which means that his incident... Hey, Temenos! Are you listening, Temenos? Maybe it's time you and I retire, Rock. We could run a little shop together, what do you say? Now that we completed the Continental Railroad, I think we should leave the rest of the next generation, Pop. Ordinary youth. That that merchant sure is something else. That man really took me by surprise. I never expected him to hand over so many leaves. Everything I am today is thanks to him. This place has always been lively, but I've never seen it like this before. This is nice. This is nice. I wasn't expecting to actually be able to walk around and talk to everyone again. I never thought we'd be walking free through these streets. The glamorous life ain't bad, but I'm pretty content with what I have. So long as we got you, boss, we don't need anything else. This jerky's incredible. The scent, the taste, oh, I just can't get enough. This is the first time I've seen human eat so happily. Gus! So this is where she danced, huh? It's a nice place. The coffee's good too. I'm closing up early today. I got some hot plans later. Come on, get up, Gif, else we'll be late for the show. I don't know what he's so sad about. The president knows he was doing good work. I'm working hard, really. I am. But still, the president is... Well, I also noticed that I went back and I talked to Ort a couple times because he's inside like the Sanctum HQ. But during the nighttime, he's at Crick's grave. What a beautiful melody, it makes me want to dance. Today's a beautiful day for a song. Can I go into like the Black Snakes Manor? Oh, it's closed. That makes sense. Okay, let's start talking to all our party members. We'll start from this side. Dang, too bad I wasn't throwing it, I'd pickpocket you. Just kidding.
I hate crowds.
That's all you have to say? That's all you have to say to me? I hate crowds. Joins. Wait, throwing is over here.
You're late. Though I only just arrived myself. Let's go.
Thank goodness we were able to find each other. I'm looking forward to the performance.
Let's go this way.
I've been waiting for you. No time for pleasantries. Let's mosey.
Can I still access my menu? No, I can't. I can't even change the order that they're walking behind me. Wait, are they all gonna walk behind me? All 8 of us? And a big snake?
Hey, I knew I recognized that scent. I've got plenty of food for everyone, so let's go.
Big snake!
Well now, here's a familiar face. Shall we be on our way?
Look at us, we're so cute.
Hey there, I'm Paula, Agni's little sister. I'm so glad you could make it. I'm about ready to explode from excitement.
Wait, Paula, you're not in our party. What are you doing? You think you just tag along Paula just because you're her sister? Come on, Paula. Paula, Octopath 3? Oh, you're right, she doesn't have her pigtails anymore. That's why she looked different.
Life is a journey. The places you go, the deeds you do, the tales whose hero you become. Every road is yours to take. I once went on a journey. I was one of 8. My friends and I visited every corner of the realm. The winding road we walked was full of surprises. And I know the memories we made will be with me forever. Looking back on them now brings a comforting warmth to my heart. Our lives are both a journey and an adventure. The path ahead may be dangerous, and you may even feel like giving up when the night is long and dark. But remember, in those times, especially in those times, you don't need to walk alone. No path is too perilous so long as friends are at your side. Walk astride to the dawn.
Should probably hide myself so you can see. The big lion dude in the back.
At your journey and the dawn that awaits are filled with light. This song is for you.
Oh yeah, they're posing.
Octopath Traveler.
2! 2! Not... Where's the 2? Okay, that was sweet, but you're not gonna start dancing and singing? You're just gonna give a speech? Where was the dancing? Where's the singing? This is a cute picture, though. Oh, look, there's a dragonfly on Oswald's head. Well, I was expecting a big, like, dance number! I wouldn't even have cared if it was Song of Hope again. I was so ready to, like, get up and start dancing. Can I exit? Oh, there we go. Sing for us? I also noticed you can change daytime and nighttime on the title screen here. You can go. So I was trying my best to see, but I couldn't see it. So I mean, if you go back and pause the video, you'll probably see it. But someone said that Ori's in the crowd there. But I'm trying so hard to look for her. But I know that she actually appears here in Crackridge. I was trying so hard to look for her. Someone said that she is in that big group picture. I just couldn't find her. So apparently she's around here somewhere. But you can't interact with her. Like, you can't even talk to her. She's just standing somewhere. I never found out what was up with that creepy girl either. Oh, did I lose the formation? Oh no, I can still do formation. I want to see if I can get the all girls talk. Yes. Oh no. Did you see that? It's a mosquito. Really? Where? I get so itchy whenever they bite me. If you're worried, I can kill it for you. No, you can't kill things you won't eat. I've heard that mosquitoes kill the most humans of any animal. If it's kill or be killed, I'd rather be the former. I consider it self-defense. No, I agree with Ochette. I heard they can cause diseases, but they certainly don't mean to. Alright then, I'll chase it away! Huh? Wait, Ochette! You can't shout in the middle of a tavern! You'll disturb the peace of the other patrons. Come here, little mosquito. What are you doing, Cassie? Putting your arm out like that? I can't risk the other folks in here getting sick. Yeah, Ochette trying to make that mosquito jerky. But at the same time, I understand where Ochette's coming from. So let the mosquito have my blood instead. Huh? Extending a helping arm even to mosquitoes in need. Darn, I was trying to get the tavern banter where it's like all the girls, but I haven't gotten all the other like sub-conversations. We'll see if I can get it before the next one. Okay, Ori, where are you? I'm pretty sure you're here. Oh! There she is. Oh, she's still lying unconscious. How did she survive? We'll never know. I can understand her surviving getting stabbed, but then she disappeared in a puff of smoke. So the optional boss, the optional super boss, is over here. Not there. Here. To get the super boss, you need to finish Al's quests. That's the one where, remember, we got him from the far reaches of hell? The book? So we're gonna go here, and then you see a cutscene, and then there's a boss fight. So you don't have to do a gauntlet or anything like that. I mean, I might as well tell you who the boss is, right? I think people kind of know already. If you don't want to hear, just cover your ears and blah 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 for like the next like 30 seconds. The optional super boss is our great pal and friend, Galdera, from the first game. You get to fight him again, but he's stronger than he was in the first game. And it's still the same thing where you fight his bottom half with one party and then you fight his top half with the other party. So it's not like Vide where you could swap. I wish they brought the swap mechanic for the Galdera fight. I think that would be super cool. But people recommend for Vide that you're level 50 to 60. For Galdera, people recommend you're level 80 to 90. And I'm like mid 80s, low 80s for some characters. Yeah, the Screaming Souls again. So I'll challenge him on... I hope to challenge him on Friday. I'll look up the strat before then, and hopefully we'll be ready and we'll be able to put a final end to Octopath. Final thoughts. This game is awesome. They pretty much improved everything from the first game. Music's still fantastic. I love the battle system. I like how the battle system's the same, but it's different. Like, they changed the skills that each class has, and they also changed the strats. So you don't have, like, Saving Grace anymore. You can't spam Patience anymore. War Master does not have a giant AoE attack that you can just annihilate everything with anymore. In fact, like, Scholar's skills don't hit as many times, but you can buff them with the Advanced Magic or Allophons, right? The Latent Power was a cool addition that added an extra layer. Latent Powers plus EX skills plus individual character talents. Very cool. You can still find some broken, like, strat combinations. I am glad that the final boss wasn't as bad as Galdera and that there is a super boss. I think that's nice. It's kind of it kind of sucks when the actual final boss you want for the rest of the story is super hard. You can't beat them, like Galdera in the first game if you're having trouble. Again, this game's only been out for 2 months. People have been starting compiling guides, but again, as we saw today, there's some guides that are a bit incomplete or incorrect about certain things, which I can forgive them. But what I think is annoying is that, like, even within the first couple weeks, like, all the gaming websites were trying so hard to pump out guides to get those numbers up. And their guides would just be copy and pasted from each other. You find one guide, and it'd be like the most vague thing, like, make sure you attack the boss when they're in break. And then every other website would copy and paste that same boss guide for their boss guides. Like, it just really shows you the state of, like, gaming guide making, and I guess it's not gaming journalism. That's another entire topic. Stories, I think, were great. I think it was kind of silly to have multiple chapter 2s and 3s for some characters, especially when there were such large disparities in the levels that you probably gonna do them in order anyways. Like Ochet's, she had 3 chapter 2s, but they were like level 20, level 30, level 40, so you're obviously gonna do them in that order. At first it looks like you have branching paths with them, but then you find out that they're not exclusive. I mean, Throne, you could fight like Mother and Father around the same time, but I still think just make them chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would have just been easier for guides, it would have been easier for logistics, personally, I think. It didn't really serve any extra purpose for doing that. Cross paths I think was a cool thing, but I wish that they had more, like instead of just the same pairings, they maybe had different cross paths where they mixed it up, or group of 3 or group of 4, or like different pairings, just to see more of their dynamic. My biggest complaint is that they definitely could have had more character dynamic interaction between the characters. At least they called their names out in battle, which is kind of nice, and they had the campfire scenes. But it would have been so nice if they at least, like, participate in each other's stories, even if it's just, like, standing to the side and maybe whoever your other 3 party members are just kind of say, like, random bits of dialogue to add on. Like, kind of like how they have, like, the banter, but, like, actually within the cutscene, so they're, like, actively participating. I know it's, like, 8 characters and each have individual stories, maybe it's hard, and also they don't know which characters you're going to recruit or not recruit or in what order, but I think there's definitely possible. I think it's definitely possible for them to do it. Like I said before, if other games could have characters of 8 parties and everyone participate, and be voiced and have dialogue, I'm sure Octopath could figure out a way to do it. But, I mean, that's kind of a more mild complaint. It might be just a stylistic choice. Whatever. It was kind of cool that I like how when you recruit characters, you can choose whether to do the chapter 1 right away or not. And then they had, like, temporary playable characters, like Gus and Jade and Piero and all those guys. It was just kind of nice because then the chapter 1s didn't feel like a slog, because in the first game, you know, they get harder as you recruit more characters, and sometimes they got a little bit, unless you were grinding, a little bit too hard. I guess another complaint is I dislike the uneven leveling. I still dislike the fact that your first character in your party is locked to your party until you beat until you beat their story. Because it'd be nice if you had 4 characters in your party, and then you could just swap out for the other 4 and level everyone evenly, instead of having, like, swapping out 3 at a time, and then Hikari gets overpowered, and then other people are under-leveled. Because I like fighting the bosses on level. They were just the right amount of difficulty on level to give you a little bit of frustration, but then you felt so satisfied when beating them. I got such a rush every time we fought one of those bosses that gave me a hard time and then beat them. It just felt so rewarding. So I wish that you could just level everyone evenly, or, I don't know, give, like, XP share or something. I don't know. It's kind of neat that people can, like, cheese this game with, like, low-level characters too, but it kind of shows that if you know the battle system really well, you can abuse it in certain ways. But also, before Vide, everything turning into nighttime, locking you out of things like pickpocketing or letting Agnia even get a dance partner, I mean, it's not necessary for the fight, or even buying pomegranate leaves. I mean, it's not necessary for the fight, but it'd be kind of nice if at least they... I mean, they did give you warning, and for story reasons it makes sense, but the day-night system was kind of cool. I like how there were multiple path actions. Like, if you wanted to guide someone, you had multiple ways to do it. If you wanted to pickpocket someone, you had multiple ways to do it. If you want to get someone out of the way, you could duel them or knock them out or give them medicine to knock them out or whatever. I think that's kind of neat. It was a bit confusing at first because it's like everyone has so many path actions and you realize some of them do the same thing. But I think that was nice because then you didn't always need to have the same characters in your party. Like in the first game, I always needed Therian in my party. I mean, other than the fact he was my main character, but like you couldn't pickpocket without him, so you kind of needed him. So it was kind of nice being able to be a bit more flexible with your party that way. Interesting how they did the secret jobs. Conjurer took much more work to unlock than the others. Inventor you can get so early as well. And then it's weird, like Inventor and Arms Master, you can get skills, support skills for all the characters without ever spending JP, because you unlock the skills by turning in items for a quest, which is an interesting take. Oh yeah, because Therian also had the purple chests. I'm glad they got rid of the purple chests in this game. I took Throne around with me everywhere until like I went through a couple dungeons and realized they were rid of the purple chests, which is kind of nice. I think those would be my main complaints. But like overall, I think it's a great game. I think people who are sitting out on this because, oh, it's a 2D or oh, it's turn-based, are really missing out. I think Octopath's like battle system is so... It's easy to grasp, but there's so much nuance to it. Like, the BP system sounds simple enough. Oh, you get BP every turn. Oh, you can boost attacks. But the fact that you can boost everything in the game adds such a layer of strategy to it. And, like, the latent powers in this one also add a lot to the EX skills, make every character more unique. The sub-jobs interacting with your main jobs makes everyone really unique and fun. I would also like more jobs. I think if it was Octopath, you would think that instead of 4 optional jobs, there'd be 8 optional jobs. But I guess I can see maybe it'd be hard on a balance wise. Oh, I like having multiple job licenses too, because that's new for this game. It was kind of annoying at the beginning because you have to buy them or like quest them, but it was kind of annoying because in the last game it's like, oh, I need to switch this character to an apothecary. Oh, someone else has apothecary, I have to go switch to them out of it and then switch this character in, which was kind of annoying. And then you have to re-equip all their weapons every single time. That's kind of annoying. It's nice that they all share the same like headpiece, body piece, shield, and accessories, but at the same time it also makes everyone a little bit less unique, I think, when everyone can wear every piece of armor, but it did make it easier to swap in and out. Octopath 3 having 5 additional jobs, but then the job spell out the word 3. That'd be interesting. I hope they make a 3rd Octopath, and I hope they actually improve upon what I just kind of pointed out. I wonder if it'd be interesting if they went like Xenoblade 3 routes and made like the 3rd game a big crossover between the other two. I think that'd be kind of interesting, but I don't think they would. I'm not sure if I'd like that. Yeah, I think that's all my main thoughts of this game. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough too. I know I took a big break between the Hikari's final chapter and Vide, but I think it was a good idea because it allowed me to actually prepare and do everything efficiently. Oh, I also wish that more of the optional dungeons... I wish all the optional dungeons had bosses. Only about half of them did, which is more than the first game. And also, they also had optional boss battle music, which is nice instead of regular music. And a lot of the optional dungeons actually... Not to say they weren't optional, but they had important things in them. Like, I went into a lot of them early because to get job licenses or to get, like, the experience booster... So it was kind of nice when they actually had a reason, instead of just like, oh, here's a place you could have potentially grinded in 20 levels ago, and has no useful chests. So, I think that's... I keep saying I think that's it, but I think those are actually all my closing thoughts. I'm gonna save again. I'll probably think of something else. But, yeah, we're not done with this game yet. On Friday, we'll take on Galdera. At least... We'll take them on if I'm ready for it. I'll see if I have enough time tomorrow to get ready and read up. I haven't looked up anything about it yet because I want to focus on Vide for now. But I think I have a good chance of beating him. It might be a bit harder, but that's okay. Yeah, thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this game too. I'm glad a lot of people came in, not sure about whether they want to buy this game, and then they saw the streams and then they actually bought it, even though they knew they were spoiled already because they watched some of my videos, but they still enjoyed it enough. That makes me really happy because, again, one of the reasons why I like streaming is just like spreading around games that I enjoy and having more people interested in them and more people to talk to about, or getting more people interested in going to play them themselves. Especially when the game is a good game. Good music, good story, good characters, good battle system. It's my pleasure to share these kinds of things with you, and I look forward to what we'll see in the future. Yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you. Let's have a look at Twitch and see. Ooh, a bunch of people are streaming. Who do we pick? Who have we not rated in a while? A bunch of people are streaming that we haven't seen in a while. Oh right, some people are doing like charity streams for Gamers Outreach. Let me just double check to see who's actually doing that now. Okay, it looks like Kip's doing a charity stream. Let's drop in on Kip. And I'll see you guys on Friday for more Octopath Traveler 2. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't heard of a new Tales game coming, but also I really hope we don't get another mobile Tales game. Every time they keep announcing a Tales game, it's like another mobile game. I'm like, please stop it. I guess we'll see. Alright, I'll see you guys on Friday for the next stream. Bye-bye, thank you.